My biggest motivator, probably my mama. She worked so hard, and like that was like, if she wouldn't have worked hard, I probably wouldn't have worked as hard. She was the hardest working person I ever seen in my life. So, you know, that just motivated me to even work even harder.
And this for my mama, she never been to the Bahamas. Them county builders had a strike, ain't ride on no train. But I put this here on my life, them food stamps got traded in vain. She worked to the bell, she working from 7 to 12. Just to buy me the new 12s, I'm paying her back. I promised to get her a range and then buy my granny a lap.
I wanted to get my video on the signal, on all def digital, and I asked was the opportunity still on the table. So I got the video shot in like 2 weeks. I sent it back the same week or so. We got a release date, we got the approval, and we started moving in a week. All Dogs Go to Heaven 2, a raw, authentic testimonial about my city, about people from my city, about me, of course, while still keeping it, you know, youthful, fun at times, and then getting serious when it's time to be serious, you know. It's a time, like they say, you know, it's a time and place for everything, you know. And on that project, it's a mix between the two, so I try to, you know, balance that real well. If you've seen the movie, you know Charlie Barkin, you know, for one, it's based in Louisiana, it was based in New Orleans, but basically, you know, he died because of, you know, the situations of the street, whatever. And he got a second chance, and that's how I feel like. I feel like I'm Charlie Barkin, because like I got a lot of friends that's not here right now. I got like dead or in jail, but like I feel like I got the second chance to tell a story and try to help other people. You know, I'm your dog at the same time. You know, a dog is a man's best friend, so yeah, that's how you want you to look at me after hearing this project. The melodies I try to use, like Yolanda Adams, she put a lot of pain in her music, so like a lot of the pain I try to portray in the music, you know, it comes from listening to, you know, a lot of her gospel music, because she did a great job at doing that, you know, sharing testimonies, and I think that's what my music is, you know, testimonies. It has to be seasoned properly. I'm from the South, so like, you know, I like a lot of seafood, crawfish balls, shrimp, catfish, you know, Tony Chachere's, Tabasco hot sauce, jambalaya, crawfish etouffee, you know, regular stuff like that, cornbread, probably pop. Because like his music was just so, he was more than just rap, you know what I'm saying? He was a poet, he was a speaker. He spoke to the children like of the ghetto, like all his songs were like aimed at us, you know what I'm saying? So like, probably pop, definitely, yeah. Or Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was a gangster. It's corny, man, like, it's corny. Like, that's just when people say, oh, I'm a real one. If you real, you don't have to say it. You know, you're aware of certain situations, and like, you know, people can tell in your conversations that you're aware of certain situations. You don't have to be all on social media, on Twitter, talking about this, that, and the third. Like, you just being extra at that point. Like, Twitter not gonna help unless you actually in the community, like doing something, getting active. Granted, you know, Twitter can, you know, start a revolution of some sort, but like, I'm not really into all of that staying woke stuff. Like, man, I'm aware of everything that's going on. It's like conscious rap. I hate that title, but I'm just aware, I guess. Growing up there is like, it's a tough place, you know. You gotta get with it or get lost, and like, you know, some people got lost, and within it, you know, it kind of made me who I am, along with my mom, like my family, like my food selections, you know, how I handle situations like in the streets or in corporate situations. Like, BR taught me a lot of that. So like, that's just me. That's just me.